Hello and welcome back to my A to Z, where this week it's not just warm, it's super hot. From what I've seen in the past of this game, it's an FPS, but with like a time management thing to it, as in time only moves when you move. It seems to be more of a strategic shooter than a straight up FPS. It did look interesting. It has been out for a good few years now, I think, and it did well enough. I think there's a sequel. So for my predictions, I'm once again going to say I'll enjoy it. Mainly because Hans is on a bit of a hot streak at the minute. Whether or not it's a smart thing to do or not, I'm once again putting my faith in him to pick a game I'll enjoy. Will the streak stop now? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's crank up the temperature. I got stuck on the bloody pole.
Hot, super 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 hot.
Not exactly the most fluid of runs, that level. Oh hey, I'll have that, thank you. Boop. Don't worry about me, I just chucked my gun off. Okay, that level was surprisingly easy.
Super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot.
I get what they were going for, but the super hot spam over the replay kind of takes the cool factor out of the replay, if that makes sense. Okay, I am gonna get absolutely destroyed.
Super
Alright.
super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot.
Just check all the glasses and cups out of.
Super hot, super
Once again, just checking everything.
super hot, super hot.
Been trying to reach me for hours, but I've only been playing for half an hour. I was gonna see what happens if you disobey it. Oh, psych! Ha 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 ha.
Hot, super 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 hot.
Man, that did look pretty cool. Okay, the imagine looks pretty cool, bar the section where I just completely whiff every shot from the assault rifle.
Super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot.
Yep, yep, yep. I can't promise that. I just lied. Well, I didn't because I was just typing P. Like, just multiple P's over and over again. Oh. Now I've put myself into a bit of a predicament here. How do I get out of this now? Oof. Well, I don't. Phone call for you, sir. Thank you. Did I just kill myself? I also like how I did it with no hesitation, just ran up and decked right in the back of the head. Oh yeah, you know, it's pretty good. Okay, let's grab the briefcase. Well, that's pretty typical, isn't it? Is that a brain? Okay. Okay. You know what? Nah, I don't really need more details. I'm happy to destroy the enemy. I wonder if it would have actually gave me more details. Okay. I remember being this time. Bodies are disposable. Okay. Getting pretty weird. I say that as if the game isn't weird. Okay, what's next? So we've had mind, body. Oh. I thought we were going to do something about the soul, but okay.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot.
Well, that is super hot done. And I'll mention it here because honestly I don't know where else to put it really. I had this game on the Epic Games Store. I believe they had it as one of their free games a while back. So, just a warning, if you have this on Epic or you decide to get it from the Epic Games Store, be aware there is an issue with launching the game from the client. Turns out it can be bugged and will just never launch. The only way to go around this is to launch the game from the actual game folder on your hard drive, like I had to do. But this is just a wee warning for those who might be interested in picking this up, say it on sale, whatever, on Epic. That might be an issue for you. Anyway, let's actually talk about the game, shall we? It is an interesting experience. I'm tempted to call it a puzzle first-person shooter. I mean, it has its own standalone levels that you need to clear by killing all the enemies. They do get more and more complicated as you progress through the game. Each level also has a variety of ways to kill the enemies. Oh, and you die in one hit. That's probably the most important thing. Though I suppose the counter argument is that's better defined as a strategy game, since there is no one correct method to solving a level. There is such a wide variety of things to do. Each level is very much open for the player to experiment with various solutions. The actual gameplay itself is relatively simple. You see red figure, you kill red figure. Now I thought initially that time would be completely frozen when you weren't moving, but actually time does move, but it's just extremely slowly. And of course it speeds up to normal speed once you actually start moving. It's such a simple idea and it's executed really well. It just oozes those cool or stylish moments. You know, like punching 3 guys in an elevator, taking a gun and blasting the guys waiting for you when the door opens. That is so cool. Or punch a guy, see his gun fly into the air, grab the gun and blast their head off. It is basically an action movie moment simulator, if that makes sense. And for like the main campaign of it, they managed to stop before it gets old. I feel like if there was any more levels, the novelty would have worn off a bit. Those moments wouldn't have been able to carry the game for much longer, in my opinion anyway. It was teetering on the verge of tediousness, or becoming a bit too repetitive. But since it only took me like an hour and a half, to finish and see the credits. It wasn't bad. In the last level, I could feel it starting to get a tiny bit worn out, but it was just the right length for me. I will note there are other modes available once you beat the game. It just felt like they would have been a bit too much for me. So for my predictions, I once again put my faith in Hans's crazy ass streak of picking enjoyable games for me. And once again, it paid off. The man has managed 4 in a row, which is kind of mental. I mean, I haven't even managed to consistently pick games I'll enjoy. But anyway, I enjoy SuperHOT. There are a couple of things that frustrated me a wee bit here and there. For one of them, I'm not sure if it's me being bad or if it's the game. I noticed some enemies were a bit inconsistent between attempts. Didn't happen all the time, just I would say it every now and then. The main one that stuck out to me was the barroom brawl, where every other attempt I threw something at the guy behind the bar with a shotgun. It hit him, he dropped the shotgun, and he ran out to the storeroom. On one of the attempts, I threw something at him, dropped the shotgun, he picked it up and shot me. And that was a bit of a weird outlier. Took me by surprise, considering, every other attempt he legged it. And the SuperHOT being said over each replay kind of diminished how cool each replay was when it sped up. But overall, it was a fun and interesting game. I would recommend it, though if you're like me and are only really interested in playing like the story, then maybe wait for a sale or pick it up for free like I did. On the Alex enjoyment rating, it's getting a self-execution.
Ah, this is a good bop.
It's not indestructible though.
I know it's not, but it's some good shit.
Indestructible.
Put that over in post.
What, indestructible?
No, just me yelling indestructible. But auto-tune the fuck out of it.
But yes, that is SuperHOT done. And now we are cooling off. Get it?
Boo.
To see what I will...
Tumbleweeds.
To see what I'll be playing for tea. And for the first time in 2 episodes, I am joined by Nick,
Yo.
IOI,
Hello.
and Hans.
What about you?
The gang's back together.
Yes.
And still salty.
Yes.
But today we are doing a Street Fighter 4 tournament. Where I'm going to give the option. We can either do 2 randoms, or we can have a mirror match where we like number generate the fighter and then mirror match it. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Well, if you hit random, does it tell you who you get?
No.
Or does it just say
No,
random?
you go into the match.
I'm all for all randoming. Like,
I'm out for all randoming now. Yeah, fuck it.
All randoming?
yeah,
Okay.
I don't
The
think-
AI's doing it. It's not probably going to make much of a difference.
Okay. Who also has the most and least games to pick?
I have 4.
2.
I have 1.
I have like 2-ish, 3-ish thing.
Okay, so I'll go first then. My game is 12 minutes.
Is that the one you played, Dick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the like time loop thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's not gonna eat up a lot of time.
That's fine.
12 minutes precisely.
Oh, is it actually 12 minutes?
Yeah,
That would be
12 minute
nice.
game. It's not actually a time loop. You just do 12 minutes and that's it.
Nice.
Then the
I
the
could
game
just put the full 12 minutes in there and that would be
Game
awesome.
just uninstalls itself.
Oh,
it
cool.
dumps itself off your drive. You're allowed to play it again.
IOI, what's your game?
Because you loved it so much, I'm gonna pick Titan Souls.
Okay. Alright.
Just be grateful I didn't pick Titanfall 2 like Bungie wanted.
I was expecting Titanfall, but that's fine.
There's still 2 picks left.
Hans, what's yours?
I have picked Tales of Berseria.
That's an RPG, isn't it?
That is a J.
A J of the J variety.
It's actually turn-based?
Yeah.
That is-
No. It's the same as all the other Tales games.
Yeah, it's like
Active.
action.
Oh, okay.
It's like FF7 remake. I guess for you.
It's
Hans.
like Final Fantasy. It's like Final Fantasy 12.
It's like the Final Fantasy 7
Oh,
remake.
so it's bad.
wait. Oh.
Nick, what's your game?
Good thing I fucking had 4 picks here because 2 of mine have been chosen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I had both Titan Souls and 12 minutes as potential picks.
Oh, okay.
But it's fine. I have backups, and my backup is The Dark Side of the Moon,
The Dark Side of the Moon?
What?
an FMV game
Okay. I do like me some FMV games.
starring Detective Jenks from Contradiction.
Okay, I'm sold. That's all you need to tell me. I'm sold.
I think it is not actually Detective Jenks.
He is
It
not playing Detective Jenks, but it is that actor Rupert Booth.
Okay.
Why is it default to Yuri and Hakan? I don't want to look at Hakan.
What are you talking about? Hackad's great.
He creeps me out. He covers himself in baby oil.
Okay, what's the bracket then? Who's going first? I'll let you decide. So I have no input since, you know, I'm winning.
I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't care either.
Okay, well, Discord on my screen, it's Alex and Hans, then myself and Nick. Let's do this.
Alright.
That
okay.
makes sense actually, because technically me and Alex have the most wins. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
okay.
I thought. Yeah, I'm a genius. Yep. That's.
Yeah, okay. So I'll be the left-hand character. Hans will be the right-hand character.
Oh, there's the taunt. Putting on the shades.
Stop sonic booming, Guile.
Oh?
where'd the glasses come from? Is that the taunt?
It's a taunt.
Yeah, if he taunts, he puts his glasses back on.
Well, they're clearly making his vision shite because
No.
Was-
This is Hans.
Was impairing the word you were looking for?
that's exactly the word. Yeah.
Hans, this is the hardest computer. It obviously adds some effect to Guile that it needed to put them on.
No.
Sure, he still lost, but we'll ignore that fact.
Oh, the loops.
Oh!
Oh my god, he
Catching
hit
the
it.
backdash.
It's still like one punch and then he's down. Like it's,
Oh, yeah.
I told you.
Okay, well,
That's the fundamentals right there. Throw a fireball.
Hans,
Anti-air.
Hans is out. I'm in the final. You could have seen
I'm
that
out.
going. Oh.
Relays back.
Hey Nick, you're not gonna win. Wow, Guile is actually.
I see Guile is playing like I play fighting games. Stop sonic booming!
Oh. EX
He's gonna
breaking
lose.
through.
He's gonna lose.
Oh, flash kick.
Oh.
Oh no, he didn't. Oh fuck.
Nah, first round's data.
Down to the wire.
Why? If you were to compare Guile to a Guilty Gear character,
All right.
what would be the most obvious analogy?
What are you, a BuzzFeed twin?
Oh,
Oh?
the super. All right.
Oh, we're back into this position.
Oh,
are we? Okay.
Oh, the splash kick again!
That looked like it was right to the dick. I'm just gonna say.
You know what? This is like as if, you know, Guile went to losers bracket here, and now he's coming back for the finals.
Alright, in the final, just to be more disappointed when I lose.
Okay, Nick. Player 1 or player 2? What do you want?
I'll stick with player 2.
You want to be player 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh, that goes through.
Alright, Nick, the comeback is on.
Yep.
Sure.
You can do this, Nick.
We've yet to see any CPU take 2 or like go even in a
Alright,
round.
go
or-
on.
So because it's finals, right? It's best 2 out of 3, right? Oh,
Holy shit!
Oh, wow. We have a competitive final, boys.
Real match.
first round's data, guys. My Rufus just didn't get that message before.
He thought the entire fight was just data.
He thought it was 2 out of 3. You know, that's what it
Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. He thought there was a loser's bracket.
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh, no.
No. GG. A lot of shock. Alex wins.
Wow. You could have seen that coming.
What is the actual point of us showing up to this?
Yeah, really. I'm beginning
I-
to think we shouldn't turn up.
I even let you like dictate the placement and all that.
Nah,
Oh yeah, like that makes a massive difference.
Hey.
Which side of the screen do you want
Hey.
to be on?
If Nick had picked player 1, he could have won.
If this was a casino, you would have been asked to leave by now, Alex.
It's alright. I can take some modicum of victory here. Because I know Alex will fucking hate 12 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
it's just like a point and click game.
Yeah, and it's garbage.
That's not what you said.
It is very tedious.
Yeah.
Like,
Towards the end.
it is bordering on a walking simulator.
Oh no. Well, join me next time where I'm probably going to suffer through 12 minutes, judging by what Nick has told me. So, see you then.